Falling in love is like a whirlpool into which we rush without a trace. Why is it so difficult for us to control ourselves during this period? Why does euphoria always end and we feel a slight disappointment? Each of us fell in love at least once in a lifetime. This euphoria is difficult to confuse with something. We constantly think about the object of attachment. We want to spend as much time as possible together. Scientists compare this condition to drug addiction. While we are in love, our adrenal glands produce an increased amount of norepinephrine. Heroin or cocaine also acts on our bodies. While we are flying on the wings of love, we are blind. Psychologists have proven that in this period, we have a narrowing sense of consciousness. We distort the reality and the object of passion. Why do we blindly not notice the flaws, forgive any misconduct of the object of our feelings? It's all about the hormonal surge. Our body increases the production of several hormones at once. Dopamine. It is because of him that we experience euphoria, and most of all, we are covered by the dopamine wave of moments of intimacy. Serotonin. It also helps to experience pleasure, improves the quality of sex. Oxytocin. Thanks to him, we experience a strong attachment to the object of love. It reduces stress, enhances sexual desire. Vasopressin. It makes us gentle and caring, strengthens the emotional connection. At the very beginning of the relationship, the level of cortisol, the hormone of stress, goes off scale. Why does our brain sanction this chemical rampage? Scientists have proven the whole thing is pheromones. They are produced by sweat glands, and then they are captured by our olfactory receptors. That is why it seems to us that our partner somehow smells special. As love was not strong, feelings cool down. It is as if we are seeing all the shortcomings of a loved one. The relationship begins to seem bland. The fact is that a strong hormonal release, as in love, is stress for the body. He cannot exist in this state forever. Love lives for 3 years. Becbédère once said in a novel of the same name. Biologists agree with the French writer. For 3 years or even earlier, our body's receptors lose their sensitivity to hormonal shakes, and we stop flying on the wings of euphoria. Is Becbédère's sentence deadly? Yes, falling in love passes in 3 years, but our relations do not always end there. It's all about affection. It has already formed under the action of oxytocin and vasopressin. The release of these hormones increases when we kiss, hug, have sex. Touching and petting is a great way to extend a relationship. Think more often about the partner, his strengths, and what these relationships give you. Look for in it not only an object of passion, but also a friend. It is respect and understanding that will become the key to further strong relationships. Love is always blind and reckless, and also selfish. How strange it did not sound, we think more about ourselves, that we feel bad and lonely. During this period, it is difficult for us to control ourselves. We know that the beloved is busy, but we are calling, and then we are offended because we paid little attention. Love is a calming feeling. We think more about the partner, about common interests. We become less impulsive and more sensible. Do you want the euphoria of falling in love to last forever? Write in the comments, share the video, subscribe to our groups and social networks, and learn a lot of new and interesting things.